Let's go do morning chores at our Workaway in California. First, we start with hugs and kisses from Pluto, and then we have a quick breakfast and off we go. First, we let out the egg-laying chickens into the pear orchard and check their food and water. Then we head over to the ducks, let them out and change their water. Then we waddle over to the feed and pour them out some food. We also send some feed down the chute to the meat chickens in the other orchard. By this time, the goats are likely screaming to be let out of their trailer, so we head over to them and we get a scoop of goat crack before we open the door, and then we set them free. They know where to go, so we follow them to their gate, let them in, and pour them their crack. That crack is so good, even the horses love it, so we let Dino lick the spoon. His mouth is so freaking soft. If you have never felt a horse's mouth, I highly recommend it. Life-changing. Speaking of Dino, it is his turn for some brekkie. We get a crate of hay from the barn and maneuver ourselves through the gate without letting anyone out. We put the hay in his trough, but we save a little to entice the goats into leaving Dino alone for like 30 seconds. He will eventually push some hay out for the goats, but he likes to have some peace while he eats his brekkie. And then finally, we feed Elvis. Elvis is ancient and has no teeth, bless him, so his mush is prepared the day before and left to soak overnight. We sweep off his placemat, flop his mush into his feed tray, and let him at it. We then real quick go back into the barn and mix together his dinner so it can sit and soak. While everyone's eating, we go back around to the chickens and ducks and pick up their eggs. This can be more difficult if they're sitting on them or hoarding them in a corner, but I'd rather have a chicken sitting on an egg than a duck hoarding them. Ducks can be fucking terrifying. And lastly, it is time to muck, baby. This was my first time working with horses, and man, they be shittin'. But their poop is like little gold nuggets for your garden, so I felt like I was playing Lego Star Wars, going around and picking up all my gold coins. Et voila! After morning chores, we then move on to whatever task is set up for the afternoon and just enjoy the simple pleasures of farm life in California.